This is step 2 towards finding the most common chord progression, 1, 4, 5, 1, in all the keys. Today we're going to look at the 1, 5 chords in the 12 major keys. Here we go. Starting with C major, the key of F major, and the key of G major. In the key of C major, C is the 1 chord. The 5 chords built on the 5th note of the C scale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll be looking for a G major chord. We don't want to jump our chords, we want to smooth them out. Sounds better. So we're going to take that G major chord and notice that it shares the G from the C chord, and we're going to take the top 2 notes and bring them down here, the B and the D. So our C chord now will be C chord, and our G chord, the bottom 2 notes will move down. Do you remember in the 1, 4 chord group, the C major chord, the top 2 notes went up? That's 1, 4. Well, now in this chord progression, the bottom 2 notes go down. 1, 5, 1. C major, G major, C major. We're going to do the same thing in the key of F. Bottom 2 notes are F and A. Our 5 chord is going to be a C major chord. So the F and A are going to go down to the E and G. C, E, G. And back to F. F major, C major, F major. Let's do it in the key of G. G major is our 1 chord. D major is going to be our 5 chord. Looking for a D, F sharp, A. Bottom 2 notes are going to go down to F sharp and A. 1, 5, 1. Let's find the 1, 5 chords in the next group. A major, D major, and the key of E major. In A major, that's our 1 chord. E is going to be our 5 chord, so the bottom 2 notes will go down to G sharp and B to form our E chord. E, G sharp, B, and back up to A major. A major, E major, A major. Another way of looking at that E major chord, if you're having trouble finding what 2 notes does this go down to, picture an E major chord right here. E, G sharp, B, and just grab the top 2 notes of that E chord. Your thumb is already playing the root. Let's do the same thing in D major. D major is our 1 chord, A is our 5 chord. We're going to take the bottom 2 notes and move them down to C sharp and A. D major, A major, D major. Again, looking at that A major chord, A, C sharp, E. We've already got our A up here, and there it is. Nice smooth progression. E major. We're going to be looking for a B major chord. Bottom 2 notes are going to go down to D and F sharp. E major, B major, E major. There's a downloadable worksheet at the end of this YouTube. When you play it and write it, you'll learn it. Our next group of 3 chords is the key of A flat, the key of D flat, and the key of E flat major. Same thing, A flat major, looking for an E flat major chord, bottom 2 notes are going down to G and B flat, and back up. A flat, E flat, A flat. Sounds beautiful. 1 chord, 5 chord, 1 chord. D flat major, looking for an A flat major chord. Bottom 2 notes go down to C and E flat. D flat, E flat. There's my A flat chord. A flat, C, E flat. And finally in this group, E flat chord, I'm looking for a B flat major chord. Bottom two notes go down to D and F. And then back up. E flat, B flat, E flat. Our last group is B flat major, B major, and F sharp major. Okay, 1-5 chords in B flat. Looking for an F major chord. Bottom two notes go down to A and C. It's that smooth. B major. Looking for an F sharp, that one major chord that has all three notes that are black. Going down to C sharp and A sharp. B major, F sharp, and B major. Do that one a few times. Think F sharp major, bum, 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 and back to B. And our last chord group, last major key, F sharp major. What's the 5 chord? It's going to be C sharp or D flat, whichever way you're comfortable looking at it. We're looking for an F and an A flat, if you think of it as a D flat chord. So let's call this G flat major, going to D flat major, back to G flat. Bottom two notes go down and come back up. You're done.